Welcome to a world where the everyday becomes extraordinary. In this video, we'll explore fascinating facts that are simple, surprising, and often overlooked. From innovations in vehicles to strange abilities in nature, every fact is a reminder. That curiosity reveals the hidden brilliance in our world.
A single pencil can write up to 45,000 words or draw a line more than 30 miles long. It doesn't need batteries or Wi-Fi, and it works in space, underwater, and even upside down. Despite its name, pencils don't contain lead. They use graphite and clay. The yellow color became a standard because it once represented the highest quality graphite from China. Pencils are safe, recyclable, and used by everyone from school kids to architects. Artists love their control, and astronauts took them to space. Cockroaches breathe through holes in their body, not their mouth. So if they lose their head, they can continue moving, reacting, and surviving for up to a week. They eventually die, not from the injury, but because they can't drink water. Their nervous system is decentralized, meaning movement doesn't need direct brain control. This strange ability has helped cockroaches survive for over 300 million years. It's unsettling but fascinating, showing just how different insect biology really is. Sodium chloride, or salt, is essential to human life. It helps your body balance fluids, move muscles, and send nerve signals. You lose salt through sweat and need it from food to stay healthy. Too much salt can be harmful, but too little can cause weakness, confusion, and cramps. Salt is also used in food preservation, cleaning, and even road safety. It's found in your blood, your tears, and even your bones. Salt might seem ordinary, but it plays a role in almost everything your body does each day. Concrete may not be flashy, but it's designed to last. Compared to asphalt, it handles heavy traffic and heat much better. It also reflects sunlight, which helps reduce road surface temperatures. Concrete roads require fewer repairs and can last up to twice as long. They're made from cement, sand, gravel, and water, materials that form a hard, stable surface. Though more expensive to build, they save money over time with reduced maintenance. Highways, airports, and major bridges often rely on concrete for long-term performance. Fax machines may seem outdated, but many industries still depend on them. Hospitals, courts, and government offices use faxing for sending sensitive or signed documents. It works through phone lines, making it harder to hack than email. Some modern fax systems use the cloud or connect directly to email inboxes. They don't crash or need Wi-Fi, and they work even during power or internet outages. While texting and PDFs dominate the modern world, fax machines remain quietly effective where security and reliability matter most. Ravens are among the smartest birds in the world. They've been observed saving tools for later, planning for future rewards, and solving multi-step problems. This level of thinking was once believed to be unique to humans and a few primates. Ravens can recognize human faces, remember who treated them well or badly, and communicate using sounds and gestures. Some even play games for fun. These birds aren't just smart, they're strategic thinkers with long memories. Intelligence comes in many forms, and ravens are a perfect example of that. When someone tells a lie, their body may give them away. Blinking is one possible signal. People often blink faster or slower than normal when they're under pressure. Some may stare too long during the lie and then blink rapidly afterward. But blinking alone isn't proof. It's just one of many signals that lie detection experts look for. Other clues like hesitation, voice pitch, and body posture also matter. The truth is, lying takes effort, and the body often reacts before. The brain can hide it. When tomatoes were first brought to Europe in the 1500s, many people believed they were poisonous. The problem wasn't the tomato, it was the plate. Wealthy people ate from pewter plates, and the tomato's acid would pull lead from the metal. This made people sick, and they blamed the tomato. For years, it was grown only as a decorative plant. Eventually, better cookware and food knowledge helped tomatoes earn their place in the kitchen. Today, it's hard to imagine Italian food, or any food without them. Algae might look like pond scum, but it's packed with energy potential. Some species can be turned into biofuel, creating oil that can power cars, trucks, and even airplanes. Algae grows quickly, doesn't need farmland, and absorbs carbon dioxide from the air. That makes it a cleaner and more sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Scientists are working to lower production costs and increase efficiency. In the future, your gas tank might not be filled at an oil rig, but from a pond of green energy.
In zero gravity, water behaves in strange ways. On Earth, heat creates bubbles that rise and pop. But in space, where there's no up or down, bubbles float and don't escape. The water can become a ball of hot liquid, trapping steam inside. This makes boiling unpredictable and even dangerous. That's why astronauts use special equipment to safely heat food and fluids. Space changes even the simplest things and forces us to rethink how we live and work beyond Earth. Bats don't need light to fly. They use a skill called echolocation. They send out high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects around them. The returning echoes help bats see their environment, even in pitch black. Their brains process this sound map in milliseconds, letting them dodge obstacles and catch flying insects in midair. It's nature's own sonar system, and it's more accurate than many machines. Bats prove that vision isn't the only way to navigate the world. Before safety matches, early matches could ignite from heat or friction, sometimes even in your pocket. Fires were common, and people got hurt. The safety match was invented to solve this. It only lights when struck against a special strip on the matchbox, not any rough surface. This small change made a big difference, reducing fires and injuries worldwide. Today's matches may seem ordinary, but they're the result of smart design that turned danger into safety.
Elevators don't just move up and down. They do it with precision. Most elevators have a built-in speed limit that's determined by building height, safety regulations, and passenger comfort. Tall skyscrapers can travel up to 20 miles/hour, but they're designed to slow down near the top and bottom to reduce motion sickness and pressure changes. Sensors constantly monitor speed, balance, and cable tension. Elevators are built with multiple backups in case anything fails. Windshield wipers are designed to clear rain, snow, and debris from the front, and sometimes rear windows of a vehicle. Most cars use two wipers that sweep across the glass in a coordinated motion. Wipers are powered by electric motors and controlled by the driver using a switch or lever inside the car. Many wipers have adjustable speeds and include intermittent settings for light rain. Washer systems spray cleaning fluid onto the windshield to help remove dirt. Corn wasn't found in nature, it was created by people. Thousands of years ago, farmers in Mexico bred a wild grass called teosinte into what we now know as corn. It took generations of careful selection to make the kernels bigger, softer, and more edible. Today, corn is one of the world's most important crops, used in food, fuel, and even plastics. But it can't grow without human help. It must be planted, watered, and harvested. Corn is a powerful example of how humans have shaped the world's food. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some of the most interesting and unexpected facts out there. If even one detail made you pause or smile, that's the power of learning something new. Don't forget, there's always more to discover, even in the things we think we know. Keep exploring, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video with even more eye-opening stories from the world around us.